Sparky Mark here. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to build your first horde base. What you're going to need is if you get all those, let's get to building. I'll show you how here. This is a pretty simple base. I do a 9 square here. This is the beginning of the stairs, so then upgrade it. I want to go all the way to cobble. And cobble is made with rocks and clay soil, so you're making that, I'm making that here. And turn this all into cobble. Okay, next row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is basically our stairs. We don't want to be on the same level. We want to be up. Oh, shoot! I just used some concrete, which I didn't mean to. That's okay. I wasn't going to turn any of it into concrete. This is a first horde, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, and then a third stair. Now you can make these into stairs, but then it makes it too easy for them. If you do these blocks, they have to stop and think about it and jump. So it kind of gets them where they can't just run up to you really fast. So that's why I like to do these blocks instead of stairs. Okay, then over here, about 1, 2, 3 spaces in between. We do 4 by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And upgrade that. If you're low on parts, it's the second high one is where they tend to beat, and the stairs, front of the stairs. So if you running low, you could leave these not, but if this stairway goes away, they don't have a way of getting to you, and they'll start beating on what you're standing on. So upgrade it all the way if you can, and then higher hordes will definitely have to upgrade even more. Okay, another layer. We want to get this layer about 3 high, so and you want to upgrade it as you go, because if you just put all of them up and just do around the outside, if they get through that first layer, they could get into the part that's underneath you. A whole bunch of materials, so yeah, and that's kind of why I like to pick up everything as I go, so if I need it at a certain point, horde day or something else, then I have it. You know, the rocks, the you know, some people don't pick up the plants in the POIs, which, you know, is fine and dandy if you want to go dig it up, but if you pick it up as you go, it tends to be that you have it when you need it. And scrambling at the last minute is not a good thing. You could build this earlier than day 7 if you wanted, but I've done it enough that I know, you know, how long it's going to take. We might even get a job in prior to horde coming in tonight. Okay, and now with R, this is the shape picker. You can pick it up here. There are so many shapes that you can, you know, I'm not very artistic when it comes to building buildings and stuff, but so there are so many shapes, it's pitiful. I like this one here. Some people do like a pole like this where it's even thinner, but I think this one's good enough, so I'll pick that one. And then you may have to do advanced rotation. If you click the left click, it moves it around. If it's not moving it to the way you like it, and there's what I liked right there. 1, 2, 3. So what they're doing is they're going to come over here, run up, run across this, and I will be standing on here, and when they get to this here, if I hit them, they fall off easier than if they're standing on a piece of, you know, a block or something like that. So that's the point of making this into something skinnier where they can fall off of it easier. Now we have 3 points to spend. Okay, let's change this back to blocks. Go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and do that up, and then 2. Okay, now let's upgrade that. Oops, did it again. Okay, the way the zombies do, if this was made out of wood, or this was made out of wood, and what we're hiding behind is made out of cobble, they'll beat down the wood. They're kind of engineers like that. They go for the easiest way to get to you. If all of this was under us was wood, they would rather, instead of coming across here and trying to beat through our barricade, they would take the foundation out from under us. So that's why you want to have it at least the same. You know, the barricade, if the barricade was less, then, you know, later, like that's concrete. If all this was concrete and this barricade that we're going to be hiding behind was cobble, they would definitely come up here because they see that's the easiest way to get to us. So you want the part, you don't want to be the barricade that you're standing behind stronger than the rest of it. Okay, now here's the, we'll go into here. These are scaffold. We haven't seen cops in this playthrough yet, so cops puke at you, and you don't want them puking at you. These scaffold bars make it to where they can't puke through these, but it's also a ladder, so if you have them like that, they will be able to climb up to the top, and we don't want them to climb, so we want to keep rotating it until it's sideways like this. So we'll go sideways there, and then we want to fill in. Nope, and I just blew that, went by what I needed. There, and there, there, and there. And then we want to have those up here too. And let's get back to this one. There, 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 and there. So we'll upgrade those. Probably may not have enough of those, so let's make some more. A couple hundred more while we're continuing. And you can craft while you're doing other things, so. The reason I like to have this roof like this is because there are the vultures, and if you don't have a way of shooting them, because they'll come in from above and they'll be beaten against this, so you can shoot them while they're above you. I used to make this floor, I used to not make it completely solid, and had these grates in the flooring too to be able to shoot down, but they tend to, if it's not a big block, they tend to beat through it a little easier. So I have a way in, so that's our way in. Actually, let's turn like that. Okay, and here they come, and this is a little preview of how the horde's going to be. You want to stand back and then stab them or hit them. You know, with the knife. Tracy's getting a little frisky. With the knife, you can have it like this, where you can stab through it. If you have a club or something, you may want to have a different bar here. And I'll show you that as soon as we get done with these guys. But if you have, where is it? Bars. Where is it? Poles. These guys right here. If you have these ones across like that, but up in this spot, you can swing your hammer in it easier. The only problem is this bar right here is not puke proof. So these are, so you can stand here if a cop's coming up and he's not going to get you. So this is about done now. So we need a door. Let's put that down in here. Let's put it on the outside. And then let's upgrade this ladder. They can't jump this high, so we can. But and that's the horde base. Sounds like we're done. Doesn't look like they beat our base up very much. A little bit there, not much, but this is, 100 off of there. I know they were beaten here somewhere. Yeah, see, they got this one a little bit. I'm not sure why they were beaten on that one specifically, but see, held up pretty good. Sparky Mark here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys watching. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. If you have any comments or questions or anything you want to see, let me know in the comments and see what I can do. So, Sparky Mark out.